There's some different places where you could use acrylic or glass. In the kitchen, I would tell you a lot of the windows that I've seen used are acrylic, and the reason is that you have the ability to get airflow. Probably in most kitchens, you want a window that maybe would provide some privacy, especially if that kitchen window is on the side of the home where you maybe don't look into your next door neighbors, which are not far away. So with an acrylic block awning window, and an awning window opens up like this, you can get some airflow in there yet maintain side home to side home privacy. Another place in a kitchen where glass block has fit pretty well are in windows that are called transoms, and people might think of transom windows are usually horizontal style windows that are high up in the home. So maybe it's a place where on the side of a home where you want to get some light into the kitchen, but you don't really need operability, and that's a great place to put a glass block window. With a glass block window, I think a great place to use a glass block window is in the basement. They're very cost effective, and in general in a basement window most of the foundations are made of either block work or concrete masonry structures that are poured, and a glass block window in those applications can be set inside the opening and just mortared in place. In a basement, I'd say glass block hands down is probably the winner, with one exception. In a lower level application, if you have a need for an egress window or a need for a window to get out of the basement, with the acrylic block windows you can get that glass block look with a casement window that opens out to the outside. So you can build a window well if you need an egress situation and have an escape route using an acrylic block window. Now moving on in the home, if you've got some windows in a bathroom, a lot of homes, older homes, in the Midwest especially, there's a lot of double hung style windows that open up and down that are literally right inside the tub space. And those windows weren't a problem when they were built in homes 50 years ago when people used to use the bath, but now people shower, and so a lot of those windows have wood frames that are kind of rusted or rotted or not in very good shape. And so removing those and putting a glass block in there can be a very nice application because it can literally be mortared and affixed solid to any type of masonry board that you might use on the inside of that installation, and you're going to have a nice watertight installation and you get a lot of privacy. If you want complete operability in a shower space, there I'd recommend the acrylic window. There's a casement style that cranks out and opens to the outside, or a single hung where the bottom sash can open, or even maybe an awning style or a slider depending on the size and type of opening you have. Other windows in the house where you might find the use of either glass block or acrylic block. Den, I've seen glass block used in window openings literally underneath cabinetry. One can be the closet, where you put a transom of glass block or acrylic block above your clothing so you can get natural light in there. So if you're a person like myself who has a hard time distinguishing between blue socks and black socks, you now have natural light and still have privacy in a closet, which a lot of people don't think of, but it's a nice feature to have. I guess you have to look at what are you trying to do, what fits your budget, and where is there a pattern and a size that's going to work for you. And these are all things that we could certainly, for anybody's application, work with them on what are you looking to do, where are you putting it, what type of application, first floor, second floor, what foundation's going around it, what's on the inside. We can ask all the questions to help lead somebody to what might be the best options for their particular application.